You are about to listen to the words of Fethullah Gulen, a distinguished Islamic scholar and thinker. In this podcast, you will hear his essay, The Love of Truth.
Truth simply means the essence and reality of things. To know the truth is to know clearly what a thing is, what it means, and what it signifies beyond its appearance. What is the essence of the human being, the universe, and all the things? What is their reality? What do they mean individually and as a whole? What is there beyond existence and the beauty and harmony manifest in it, beyond the atoms and nebulas, beyond the material and spiritual depths of humanity? All of this cannot be the result of coincidence, so there must be a truth upon which everything, from particles to planets, depends. There is certainly an ultimate basis for everything, and every human individual has a duty to know this truth. To pursue this obligation with zeal and concern is to know the love of truth. Such a love searches all existence for the essence of reality. This is the surest way to reach the truth of all truths. We first feel the stirrings of this love of truth in the excitement and passion of our spiritual life, in the curiosity with which we seek out the meaning beyond every appearance, and in the animation of our will. Then we evaluate the outer and inner worlds in the joy and solemnity of worship, reviewing phenomena from the perspective of ever-changing scientific paradigms. We endure the difficulties of intellectual work, resist despair or panic when faced with seemingly inextricable problems, and make the attainment of truth our ultimate goal, no matter what the cost. This journey can also be characterized as a pondering, a reflection and evaluation of phenomena according to their premises and consequences. It is a comprehensive contemplation and a diligent scrutiny that tests everything within the horizon of our understanding. And it endures against the maddening persistence of time, tirelessly waiting for divine fulfillment. If we confront the universe in this way, in the love of truth, then everything begins to proclaim its meaning, and objects unburden themselves of their secrets, giving light to our horizon and relief to our hearts. The amazing dynamism and fascinating harmony of electrons, the precise movements of molecules, the perfect structure of the cell, all provide inexhaustible insights to those who examine them. Our organs with their countless functions, the mind with its myriad activities, our conscience in all its profundity, the faith and love of humanity, our yearning for reunion with the Creator, the abundance of the creatures on land and sea, our souls are enlivened by the study of these as we progress towards the truth. The earth provides the conditions and resources necessary to life. The sun dazzles with its energy and presents itself to every creature on earth. The cosmos, macro and micro, pulse with their own majesty, and all of them send out messages in the name of truth. The earth, which we see and observe every day, excites our hearts with the love of truth. For it is more beautiful than any spectacle, more magnificent than any palace, more informative than any teacher, more orderly than the most careful system, and more fascinating than the most brilliant promenades. The earth is always fresh and colorful. It is the picture of and the enchanting doorway to paradise. When we reflect on nature and existence without prejudice, we cannot help but admire every creature we encounter, and we will dream of the essence of existence like a lover dreams of the beloved. With each new scrutiny and analysis, we will become curious researchers and loving discoverers of the truth beyond all beings. Every curious and prudent mind that interprets the universe in this manner will view life differently, and the colors, patterns, and textures of creation will transform into praise before their eyes. In spiritual ecstasy, they will observe the heavens and the earth, and they will face the splendid beauty of the flowers with enchantment. Every sound, from the roar of thunder to the melodies of birds, becomes for them a hymn that glorifies the Creative Almighty. They experience spiritual delight in all phenomena, from the changes of weather to the murmuring of rivers. As they experience God's infinite power and compassion in all phenomena, they become as joyful as a child, like a curious student approaching the truth, or like a lover sensing the nearness of the beloved. They are always hopeful. Sometimes they realize there is still more to go and continue on in their search, comprehending in all things the immense truths that books cannot express. One day they will come to know that the Supreme Being, who is beyond our comprehension and descriptions, is manifest in the sound, breath, color, pattern, form, and spirit of all that they see. Then the eternal harmony will resonate in their intuition, and they will continue even further, reaching the horizon beyond which everything recites. God is the worshipped one, God is the intended one, God is the beloved one. For such vigilant spirits, all of existence is a display of beauties, a gallery of marvels, and a promenade of pleasure and delight. Those who see with the eyes of their hearts, who view the world in the light of faith, are already walking on the paths of paradise. They often swoon with the ecstasy of the eternal truth, and they let their insight direct their journey. These lovers of truth are welcomed by all of creation to receive special lessons of wisdom. They travel from one valley to another, drinking up the knowledge and love offered by each creature. They salute everything, and they are saluted by everything. With every step, they come closer to the truth of all truths. They receive messages from God with the help of their faith and wisdom, aware that they have been bestowed with special favors. When the time comes, the lovers of truth will reach the horizon of divine contemplation, where they will see the invisible and hear the unheard. And in their perfect pleasure, enthusiasm, and awe, they will never wish to leave the serenity of such contemplation. This love of truth generates a zeal for even deeper research, and this is another important subject that should be explored.
You have just listened to the words of Fethullah Gulen, brought to life through an AI-generated voice. Known for his teachings on faith, interfaith dialogue, peace, and education, Meister Gulen also inspired the Hizmet movement, a global initiative that promotes democracy, human rights, equality, and nonviolence. To learn more about Fethullah Gulen and the Hizmet movement, visit fgulen.com.